Hey guys, today I would like to talk about colors in web design. The first thing you should know about colors is they should not be used to convey information. That means you can use them for conveying information, but they should not be the only indicator for information. If you test your website, for example, with a grayscale, all information should also be accessible. Think about the red buttons you have to click, or the blue links, or things like that. If you convey information only about color via color or color change, they should at least have a contrast ratio of 3:1. We have two kinds of graphics in the computer area: graphics and raster. Sorry, raster and vector graphics. Raster graphics or pixel graphics are graphics which are, for example, images you have photographed or scanned or things like that. In most cases, JPEG, PNG, or WebP today. And vector graphics are graphics which are made with a computer, for example, with Paint or Photoshop or things like that. And they are usually SVG or other graphic formats. The advantage of SVG and other vector formats is that you can change the size without any thinking. It means you can make them bigger or smaller, and they still stay sharp when you otherwise when you enlarge zoom in and raster graphics, they usually get unsharp quickly. There are four kinds of using graphics: placeholder graphics, decorative images, content images, and functional graphics. Content images are part of the editorial workflows. Placeholder images are used in earlier times for design but are not relevant anymore. Decorative graphics are graphics which do not convey relative relevant information to the user. That means, for example, banners and things like that, or background images. And functional graphics do themselves contain information or an action. For example, a linked graphic or a button which is designed as a graphic. If you use symbols, you should choose symbols which are very clear what they are doing and things like that. Today you have to consider the size of the graphic. We say that 45 to 45 pixels should be the minimum size of icons or clickable elements. Graphics should be as short as possible, as concisely as possible, and as clear as possible. And you should work very carefully with graphics. You should always think, do we need this graphic at this time, at this point? or don't we need it, then we perhaps should keep it away. So that's possible time. Thank you for listening and goodbye.